Alright guys, it's been a while since I've done a review on the Dragon Ball Super, but as you guys know, some of my biggest, most favorite character is Krillin. So I've been waiting and waiting for this episode. I literally was like looking at the countdown, waiting for someone to put that up. I wanted to watch it. So Krillin, this episode shows how awesome he can be when fighting somebody, and also shows something that I did not see coming. So basically, Krillin helps defeat like two other characters and defeats one specifically by himself, who Android 18 was having a little bit of trouble with. It shows how, you know, how strong this guy can be. But you're just having trouble, and also, I'm sorry, in this episode too, but you're just having trouble with those two dudes, and I just don't feel like he really should have trouble with those two guys. I know if he went Super Saiyan Blue, he might destroy them, but I feel like he should just dominate those people. But, so Krillin fights, Android 18 and him do a fight where they're fighting together. I'm happy they actually showed that, because they talked about it before. And Krillin also, fights by himself. He uses his Destructo Discs, he takes out one of the bird guys, then he just, he stops this guy that's blind, that doesn't, use solar flare. Krillin does something old school, which if you ever watch Dragon Ball, you know that at one point he fought in a fight where he uses his farts to defeat somebody. So this time it's his shoe. So it's super smelly, and even Android 18 comments like, I need to wash your shoes, bro. But I like the episode a lot. You get to see someone else fight other than Goku and Vegeta with whatever. So, and it was cool, like it wasn't just like, 5 seconds, it was an actual, whole episode for Krillin. My only issue with it is that they built up Krillin so much with Kyrie, come here, my daughter. They built Krillin up so much throughout this whole arc, and one of the episodes where he fights Gohan, he beats Gohan because he never lets his guard down and takes everything super serious. That was his whole motive, was he needed to take everything super serious. That was his character development, and it showed Gohan, hey, I need to take things seriously. And all of a sudden in this episode, after he beats that fox looking guy, he starts celebrating. And then that's when Frost, who is a little punk, comes out of nowhere, hits him with his tail, and he flies out. And Krillin loses. I hate that. I hate that he lost like that. I think he could have lost by, at first everybody thought it was disqualification, maybe he killed somebody because Android 18 upset, or got hurt, or he got upset, etc., etc., but that's not what happened. And it kind of it was ridiculous the way he lost. Cry, watch out. And I just felt that if they would have made him lose in a different way, it would have been a little bit better. I think he's, could have lost. I feel like Master Roshi should probably be the first one to go. But it's okay. It's cool. He did his thing, and I just feel like he shouldn't have lost that way. But overall, the episode was awesome. It was awesome to see somebody else get in the action. Hopefully we could see Piccolo, Tien, and, Roshi and Gohan go in at it as well. One of the other things I wanted to talk about, since I, keep wanting to do these videos but just never have time, what I think is going to happen is that the whole point of these universes disappearing, like Zeno and stuff like that, they don't care. He's like a guy that just doesn't care about anything, and he's just there, and he's basically a kid. And I feel like the angels, all of them, except for maybe Universe 7 and maybe 9 or whatever, well, not 9, but they actually don't really know what's going on. But in reality, these angels are going to be either become more powerful because the universes are getting destroyed, or they're going to they have an attachment to the universe that once it's gone, they're able to fight Zeno. And I feel like more when the universes start disappearing, then these angels are going to basically try to take over the universe. And I feel like towards the end of this tournament, the battle is going to be completely different, where it's probably going to be the alien guy with the big bug eyes that they show in the titles, in the beginning opening sequence, versus Goku, and those two universes are going to team up and fight the angels. And I feel also that maybe it's not just the angels that are on the side of, you know, taking over Xeno, but Xeno from the future, or, you know, that one is, you know, from a different, you know, realm or dimension. He's actually in on it as well, and he just wants to take over that realm or universe. So that's my theory. Hopefully, you know, something cool happens, and that's when I think like all the characters are going to come back and, you know, fight amongst the maybe 2 or 3 angels that are on the good side, and they're all going to have a huge battle, and hopefully, you know, Krillin could get back in there. Maybe Yamcha will come out of nowhere. No, I'm just kidding. That's not happening. But the other thing is, going back to the episode, Goku just doesn't care about anything that's going on, and it's really annoying me that he just doesn't care, because of the fact that before, again, the arc started, or, you know, throughout this whole thing, they were talking about teamwork, they're talking about doing this and this, and I know he's a Saiyan, and I know that, but he doesn't even give a crap that Krillin has just got taken out. Maybe he doesn't know, but there hasn't been any real teamwork except between Android 18 and Krillin, and then that little, like, they blasted everybody in the group, you know, like filler thing that they did with the group at Klo and all that stuff. And I just felt like they should have did more of a team thing this time around. Overall, the episode was cool, animation was good, and I just feel like it's gonna get better from here on out. I kind of read the description of, or I've heard some of the descriptions of the next thing, and I think Goku's gonna try to train somebody to turn Super Saiyan Blue throughout the middle of the fight, and I know he's always trying to make people stronger so he can fight them, but I just think that that's dumb. And maybe when I watch that episode, maybe I'll be like, oh, that's cool, but in reality, like, why would you try to really, like, just destroy everybody? Your universe, you literally know that your universe can get destroyed. Just, come on. So, subscribe, like, and comment. Tell me what you guys think of the episode, and also tell me what you think of my theory, or if you have your own theory, it'd be awesome. And, bye, guys. You want to say bye? Say bye. Bye, guys.